If she rejects you, let it be the beginning of a story where you are in control. No one can force a woman to like them, and trying to do so will only make you come across as overly eager and lacking confidence. Instead, your task is to subtly let her naturally recognize your attractiveness. How? By becoming the kind of man who is so captivating that she feels like she is the one winning your attention and affection. A challenge she desires to conquer. Do you know that the way we think and react between men and women is deeply shaped by biological and psychological differences? Most men don't realize this or allow it to confuse them, but you don't have to be one of them. Instead, learn how to leverage these differences to build strong attraction, making her drawn to you, even if at first she didn't think you were her type or had previously rejected you. I know many guys stop at surface-level tactics like trying not to reply to messages immediately or acting cold, but these are just basic steps, not deep enough to touch a woman's heart. What I'm sharing here goes much further, a real psychological roadmap to connect with her and make her feel like she's the one wanting to be with you, not the other way around. In this video, I've detailed specific techniques and how you can use them to shift from being just a friend to someone she can't stop thinking about. More importantly, if you've made mistakes in the past, you can still turn the situation around, recreate a fresh image in her eyes, and give yourself a second chance to succeed. Remember, attraction isn't just about appearances or shallow gestures. It's about deeply understanding how she thinks, feels, and reacts. When you know how to awaken those deep emotions, she'll wonder why she didn't see your uniqueness sooner. If you find this helpful, leave a comment below with the phrase, "I am the man she's been searching for." And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss valuable content in the future. This doesn't just help you, but also motivates me to create more videos to help you become the most confident and attractive version of yourself. See you in the next video. First, avoid overpraising. Complimenting a woman is like watering a plant. If you water it too much, the roots will rot and the plant will die. But if you water it just enough, it will grow strong and thrive. While everyone enjoys receiving compliments, overdoing it or making them too easy to come by diminishes their value and emotional impact. When you constantly praise her, you unintentionally reduce your own allure because, in her eyes, you become predictable and lack a sense of challenge. Instead of showering her with compliments, make your words of praise rare and meaningful, given only when she does something truly special or when you notice unique qualities that others might overlook. Imagine this: if every time you meet her you say she's beautiful, charming, or intelligent, would she truly value those words? Or would she feel that you're just saying them for the sake of it? Or worse, that you're seeking her attention? Women, especially those who hold themselves in high regard, are highly attuned to hollow compliments. They don't want recycled phrases anyone could say. They want recognition for the unique traits that make them feel special in your eyes. Rather than praising her all the time, focus on moments when she naturally shines. For example, instead of saying, "You're so beautiful," the moment she enters the room, something anyone might say, observe how she interacts with others or listen to her talk about a topic she's passionate about. Then you might say something like, "I really admire how you inspire the people around you," or "The way you talk about that shows how deeply you care and how knowledgeable you are." Such compliments will not only surprise her, but also make her feel that you notice things others don't. This turns a simple compliment into something deeply meaningful and heartfelt. More importantly, let her feel that your compliments are something to be earned. When she senses that your admiration isn't given freely, she'll start paying attention to how you react, what you think, and how she can win more of your appreciation. This isn't about creating distance or acting cold, but about establishing yourself as a man who knows his worth and isn't easily swayed by superficial things. Through this, she'll see each compliment as a step closer to winning your heart, something she will naturally want to achieve. Pay attention to the little things, the details that others might overlook. It could be the way she tucks her hair behind her ear, sips her coffee, or takes care of a stray kitten. Complimenting these subtle actions will show her your attentiveness and sincerity. Most importantly, drip feed your compliments. Don't overwhelm her with praise all at once. Intersperse them with stories, shared moments, and your observations. Let her feel as though she's gradually discovering more about you, while you are also slowly being captivated by her. Think of it like savoring a fine wine. You wouldn't gulp it down all at once. You'd take small sips, letting each taste linger and deepen the experience. Love works the same way. Let her savor you bit by bit, allowing her to experience the depth and thoughtfulness in who you are. Number 2, effective compliments. Have you ever noticed how superficial compliments about appearance often slip away unnoticed, like a breeze passing by? "You're so beautiful," or "You're so cute." While these might be sincere, they often stay at the surface and rarely touch the heart of a deep and thoughtful woman. Effective compliments are an art, a way to understand and connect deeply with a woman's inner self. When you learn to appreciate specific aspects of her personality, values, or dreams, you make her feel truly special while building a meaningful connection. This goes far beyond the surface-level flattery she often hears from others. Instead of stopping at cliché lines like "You're beautiful" or "I love your smile," take the time to discover what truly matters to her. Observe how she talks about her life goals, how she cares for others, or how she stands firm in her beliefs. For example, if she shares her aspiration to become a doctor, you might say, "I can sense you have a natural gift for healing and making people feel better. That's truly special. Not everyone has the empathy and passion you do." Such a compliment not only shows that you've been genuinely listening, but also makes her feel proud of who she is and the path she's chosen. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman philosopher-emperor, once said, "True beauty lies in the soul. Physical beauty fades with time, but the beauty of the soul is eternal and ever radiant." Therefore, instead of focusing solely on her appearance, shift your attention to her inner qualities, her dreams, aspirations, and character. When she shares her ambitions or desires, listen carefully. If she dreams of becoming a doctor, you could tell her, "I believe you'll make an incredible doctor. You have empathy, compassion, and a natural ability to heal." If she's passionate about art, acknowledge her creativity, aesthetic sense, and artistic soul. Compliments that focus on her character, qualities, and dreams not only make her feel valued, but also show her that you respect and support her aspirations. This is crucial because women often gravitate toward men who can accompany and encourage them on their journey of personal growth. A man who knows how to compliment meaningfully can easily create a spiritual bond, making her feel seen for who she truly is, not just for her outward appearances. That said, it's essential to ensure your compliments come from a place of sincerity and genuine observation. If you give compliments just because you think you should, she will sense it and may feel that you're trying to manipulate her emotions. So let every compliment serve as a way to discover more about her, build trust, and show that you genuinely care. Lastly, remember that women don't just want to be admired for their looks. They want to be recognized for their abilities, intellect, and soul. When you complement these aspects, you awaken her true self, allowing her to shine in her own unique way. Number 3, reducing tension. Love isn't a tense job interview, it's a graceful, exciting dance. If you maintain a serious and tense demeanor, she will feel stifled and want to run away immediately. Remember Epictetus' wisdom, only a calm mind can see the true beauty of life. The same applies to love. Comfort and joy are the keys to unlocking her heart. Women are often drawn to men who make them feel relaxed, safe, and naturally happy. Instead of creating pressure or being overly serious in conversations, learn how to bring a light-hearted and enjoyable atmosphere. This not only helps her open up, but also strengthens the connection between you two. Imagine being on a first date and she seems a bit nervous or reserved. Instead of trying to impress her with grandiose statements, break the ice with a playful joke. For example, if she's taking a long time to choose her meal, you could say with a mock-serious face, "I've heard that people who take ages to pick their food are usually deep thinkers and full of surprises. Is that true?" Or if she mentions having had a long, busy day, you could jokingly ask, "So, how many times did you save the world today?" These playful remarks not only make her laugh, but also show her that you don't take everything too seriously, a trait that's highly attractive in conversations. Demonstrating that you're calm, confident, and selective in your pursuit also helps reduce pressure for both of you. Instead of making her feel like you're trying too hard to win her over, show her that you're a man of value who doesn't fall for just anyone. This doesn't mean you should act indifferent, but rather find a balance between genuine care and composure. For instance, if she asks why you're interested in her, instead of a heavy response, you could lightly say, "I'm not sure, maybe because I need someone to remind me to bring an umbrella on rainy days." However, being humorous doesn't mean turning into a clown constantly trying to make her laugh. The key is subtlety, knowing when and how to deliver a playful remark. Sometimes a soft smile or a mischievous look is enough to create a cheerful and charming vibe. Humor also conveys that you have a fulfilling life and don't rely on others for validation. She will sense that you're interested in her not out of desperation or need for a relationship, but because you genuinely want to get to know her. This builds long-term attraction because women are often captivated by men who make them feel joyful and free when they're together. Finally, don't forget to showcase your selectiveness. Don't act overly infatuated or subservient. Show her that you're a man of high value with many choices and that you've truly stands out because she truly stands out. Number 4. The confusion strategy. When used correctly, the confusion strategy is a subtle way to spark curiosity and make a woman want to learn more about you. Women often have a natural tendency to analyze the actions and words of someone they're interested in. This stems from an instinctive need to ensure that the man they're considering has genuine value and is worth investing emotions in. By making yourself less predictable, she'll spend more time thinking about you, trying to decipher the true meaning behind your words or actions. One of the most effective ways to employ this strategy is to avoid always acting or responding in the way she expects. For instance, if she asks you a personal question, instead of answering directly, you could reply with a clever joke or a question of your own. When she asks, "What type of person do you like?" instead of listing a set of traits, you might say, "I'm not sure, maybe someone who knows how to surprise me, like putting pizza in the fridge for breakfast." This answer is both humorous and unpredictable, making her laugh while also leaving her wondering, what is he really thinking? Your actions should also contain an element of surprise. This doesn't mean playing mind games or creating unnecessary pressure, but rather subtly deviating from predictable patterns. For example, if you usually text her good morning, try skipping it one day and instead send a playful message in the evening, such as, "I just saw a cat that looked like a mini lion, and it reminded me of you," captivating but with a touch of mystery. The moment she wonders why you changed your routine is the moment you occupy her thoughts. Additionally, you can create gentle confusion by saying things that carry subtle meaning, prompting her to think deeper. For example, when she asks what you thought of your first meeting, you could say, "I felt it was an intriguing start, but how intriguing? I'm not sure yet. Maybe we'll need a few more meetings to figure that out." This type of answer isn't overly clear, leaving her excited and curious to learn more about what you truly think. The key to using the confusion strategy is keeping things light and positive. Never make her feel insecure or hurt. Your goal isn't to confuse her to the point of frustration, but to make her see you as an interesting, multi-dimensional man who can't be easily categorized. Remember, mystery doesn't come from withholding information, but from naturally and gracefully revealing unexpected facets of yourself. This strategy is effective because it taps into women's instinctual curiosity and desire for exploration. When she can't predict your next move or comment, she'll spend more time thinking about you, a clear sign that you're occupying her mind. This creates a powerful attraction, making the relationship more engaging and making her feel that you're truly worth getting to know. Number 5. Intellectual challenge. Women are like mysterious books filled with fascinating stories waiting to be discovered. If you want to win her heart, become a thoughtful reader who knows how to pique her curiosity and stimulate her desire to learn more about you. Women are often attracted to men who challenge their intellect, sparking intrigue and inspiring a desire to delve deeper. This approach not only sets you apart, but also helps build a meaningful intellectual connection, something many relationships lack. To keep her intrigued, avoid making everything too simple or predictable. Instead, engage in sharp, thought-provoking conversations. For example, if she asks what you like about her, instead of giving a straightforward answer, say, "There's something I like about you, but I'm not sure if you've noticed it yourself." This statement invites her to reflect and keeps her mind on you, wondering what could that be. Pose thought-provoking questions or share intriguing perspectives. For instance, you could ask, "If you could relive one day of your life, which day would it be and why?" Or, "If you had to choose between reading people's minds and having everyone always tell you the truth, which would you pick?" These questions make the conversation engaging and show her that you're a person of depth who values meaningful dialogue. Maintain an air of mystery about yourself by sharing just enough to spark curiosity without revealing everything. For instance, if she asks about your hobbies, you could reply, "There's something I love to do to relax, but I'll tell you after you share what makes you feel most at ease." This reciprocal exchange encourages her to open up while creating a sense of anticipation about you. Intellectual challenges also involve respecting her opinions while offering your unique perspective. If she shares her favorite movie, you might say, "I really enjoyed that movie too, but I felt the ending could have been more unexpected. What do you think?" This approach not only highlights your individuality, but also fosters deeper conversations that allow her to express herself fully. You can also use subtle body language to create a sense of mystery. While talking, gaze thoughtfully into the distance or pause momentarily with an intrigued expression, as if you're pondering something profound. Or When she's passionately sharing a story, maintain silent, meaningful eye contact with a hint of a smile, making her wonder, what's he thinking? Women are drawn to men with depth and intellectual appeal. Turn every conversation into a mental adventure where she uncovers something new and exciting about you. Number 6, nonverbal gestures. Nonverbal gestures are a powerful language of love, often conveying emotions far more profoundly than words. Women are highly attuned to body language, and subtle, meaningful gestures can create a connection without requiring a word. These actions not only express your feelings, but also arouse her curiosity and make her feel closer to you. Start with natural but intentional eye contact. When speaking with her, hold her gaze for a second longer than usual, but not so long that it becomes uncomfortable. A sincere, gentle look can convey intimacy and attentiveness. Pair it with a soft smile, and your gaze can make her feel valued and evoke positive emotions she won't forget. Small physical gestures, like lightly touching her hand while sharing a funny story, or gently placing your hand on her shoulder in agreement, can also build closeness. For example, when she shares an amusing anecdote, you could laugh and lightly tap her elbow, a simple gesture that feels spontaneous yet deeply connecting. Calling her by name in conversations is another subtle but effective way to create intimacy. People feel a unique attachment to their name, and using it shows attention and care. Instead of just saying you, occasionally insert her name naturally. I think, Lynn, the way you see things is really fascinating. Or, Lynn, have you noticed how your storytelling captivates everyone? Hearing her name spoken genuinely will make her feel special and appreciated. Adjust your body language to match the tone of your conversations. For serious or emotional discussions, lean in slightly to show attentiveness and empathy. For lighter casual chats, maintain a relaxed posture to help her feel at ease. These nonverbal cues send the message that you're in sync with her emotions and environment, fostering a stronger connection. As Seneca wisely said, wisdom lies in moderation. In love, too, balance your nonverbal gestures to make them natural yet impactful. Use them as seasoning to enhance your relationship, creating a love story rich in subtlety and charm. Number 7, don't confess your feelings too early. Refraining from confessing your feelings too soon is a subtle but powerful strategy to build attraction and maintain curiosity in a relationship. When you express your emotions prematurely, you risk losing the mystery that initially draws her in. Many women find the most exciting part of love is the process of wondering, questioning, and discovering how someone truly feels about them. Keep her intrigued by letting her ask herself, "Does he like me?" Confessing too early can create pressure and make her feel like you've played all your cards. Women are naturally drawn to mystery, and revealing everything at the beginning leaves no room for anticipation or excitement, two essential ingredients for romance. Instead, let your feelings show indirectly through thoughtful actions and subtle words. Focus on creating memorable and emotional experiences with her. Instead of explicitly saying you like her, let her feel it through how attentively you listen, how much you value her opinions, and how you look at her with admiration. A meaningful glance, a soft smile when she shares something amusing, or a remark like, "There's something unique about you that I can't quite put my finger on," are all ways to express your emotions while keeping the mystery alive. Let her get used to wondering about you. This doesn't mean being cold or distant, but maintaining a balance that keeps her from feeling like she has you completely figured out. For instance, after an amazing date, resist the urge to immediately text her saying how much you enjoyed it. Let her be the one to wonder what you're thinking. Sometimes, silence can speak louder than words, making her think about you even more. Giving her the opportunity to confess her feelings first can enhance the romance and balance in the relationship. When a woman feels like she's invested time and effort into understanding you, she'll feel a stronger connection. Allowing her to take the lead in expressing her emotions fosters confidence and mutual respect, making the relationship more fulfilling and sustainable. Patience is key. Keep the fire of love simmering. Let her heart grow fonder with time, and when the moment is ripe, she'll willingly open her heart to you.